everybody, thanks for showing up for episode 2. As you notice, my look is a little different today. I was feeling a little saucy, so I decided to put my blonde wig on. I think that's actually one of my favorite parts about losing all my hair is that every morning I get to decide, what do I want to wear today? Do I want to wear a blonde hair today? Do I want to wear brown hair? Should I just put a headband on? You know, I get to choose. It's the best thing ever. And you don't have to blow dry your hair. Oh, sometimes I think maybe I'd like it if I stayed bald. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I really would like my hair to grow back. I hope it starts growing back soon. Anyway, so to start off today, we last time we ended where I was told I needed to get biopsies. So today that's where I'm going to start, is where I go to my biopsy appointment. So I get to my biopsy appointment and I'm thinking, okay, they're going to give me or take 3 biopsies because I have 3 spots. Makes sense, right? Okie dokie, cool beans. So I get in there, I lay down on the table. I'm feeling okay. The nurse is finding the spots again and she's marking them with her pen so that the doctor can find them when she comes in. Cool. So the doctor comes in, takes her a little bit longer to find them, but I think because she doesn't want to press so hard with the machine, I don't know. But anyway, she finds them. We find them, okay. Now this is where I will say, if you're scared of needles, look away, because this needle must have been, oh my God. I didn't look at it, but in my imagination, it was large. It was large and in charge. So she says, okay, we're gonna take six biopsies from each spot. And I'm going, wow, 6, that's a lot, okay. All right, so I've got my hand up here. I'm looking away because the gun, it seems like it must be something huge that she has to put in my breast in order to biopsy. It's actually kind of cool because I can see the screen where the doctor is looking at. Oh, by the way, if it looks like I'm crying, that's just a symptom of chemo. I'm not crying, my eyes just water. I apologize. It's weird, I know. Anyway, so I'm looking at the screen and you can actually see when she clicks the gun, you can see where the needle goes in and like grabs the sample and pulls it back out. So she does 6 biopsies of my lymph node. She does 7 biopsies of the spot on my chest wall. And she does 8 biopsies of the spot that you can feel. Okay. She also puts in what are called markers. That's so whenever they go and do scans on me again, they can see where exactly the tumor was when they did the biopsy. So I've got 3 markers in me that'll just be there for, well, I guess it won't be there forever because I'm going to get a double mastectomy, which we'll talk about that later. But forever until February 5th, until my surgery date, I'll have them in there for forever. So that's it. That's all the biopsies that she does. And she tells me, okay, Hillary, it's going to be about 5 to 7 days and your regular lady doctor, so Dr. Graham, is going to give you a call and tell you whether or not you have cancer or what the spots are. She did mention to say when she was doing the biopsy of the top one, she said, oh, this feels kind of like an infection. So I'm like, hallelujah, somebody give me some antibiotics. Let's get out of here, ready to roll. Well, okay, so anyway, luckily I was in a really good place when I got the phone call. I was actually sitting out on my porch, which is my happy place. I was having a nice cold Dos Equis beer. I was watching my pork butt smoke on my brand new pellet grill. I was smoking some pork butts from best friend Stacy's bachelorette party, which everybody loved, by the way. And side note, if you're a barbecue lover, call me, text me, message me on this YouTube, because I'd love to talk to you. I love to talk about barbecue stuff. It's one of my favorite things to do. So anywho, I get a call from a random number and I'm thinking, I usually don't like to answer random numbers because they're usually somebody trying to sell me insurance or some sort of warranty. So I look at the phone and I say, well, I'm kind of expecting an important call, so let me pick up the phone. Picked up the phone and I hear on the other end, hi Hillary, this is Dr. Graham calling from Northeast OBGYN. I have your results. And I'm going, oh, really? Because it's only been 2 days and you guys told me it was going to be 5 to 7 days. So one part of my brain is going, oh, this is good news. And one part of my brain is going, oh, I'm dying. It's definitely cancer. Whoa, woe was me, right? Okay. Well, she tells me, she says, Hillary, I'm sorry to tell you this, but it does look like you have invasive ductal breast cancer. And I hold it together. You know, I'm doing okay. I say, okay. And she says, we're going to have a breast cancer concierge call me. A concierge. That sounds very fancy. I thought it sounded fancy. So I was like, okay, cool. I don't have to worry about setting up the appointments. They're going to call me. Cool. That's really nice because I'm kind of freaking out. I don't know who to call for these appointments. So what I do then is I sit on my couch. I try to compose myself. I'm thinking happy thoughts. I'm thinking, Hillary, okay, you need to call your mother and tell her, but you don't want to be a blubbering idiot on the phone when you call her, right? So I get on the phone. She says hello. Well, guess what? The first thing, I'm dying. I can't stop the tears from coming. They're just coming, right? Okay, not these. These aren't real tears. But the tears are coming. And of course, she picks it up quickly. She's been through it before just a year and a half ago. She knows exactly what's going on, right? She's like, okay, Hillary, you know what? It's good that we found out when we did. We're going to get it taken care of. You don't need to worry. You've got a support system here. We're not going to let you lose your house. You know, we're not going to let you fail at your business. You have what you need here. So I say, okay, Mom. And she's so, oh my gosh, she's so wonderful, so strong. She took on the responsibility of calling the family because I just couldn't. I could hardly say 3 words out loud without bawling. So she took the responsibility of calling the family, letting the family know. And that's when I decided to make a post on Facebook to let my Facebook friends know because I didn't really want everybody finding out, you know, kind of through the haywire. So I made a Facebook post, but before I did that, let me skip backwards because I forgot. I picked up my phone and I called, or I didn't call, I texted my group of best girlfriends and I said, guys, I don't know how to tell you this, but I have breast cancer. And immediately I just get this overwhelming return of love, return of support. They tell me, Hillary, we're coming over. We're just get ready, open your door because we're going to be there in a few minutes. Well, they all come over with my favorite Mexican food, Mama Margie's. They brought me fajitas. They brought me a huge thing of queso, which if you know me, queso is like the spirit of my life. I love queso. I could eat it every day. And a gallon of margaritas. Isn't that wonderful? I know. They just know me so well. And of course, they also brought me like, I don't know, every flower that you could pick or purchase from where they came from to here. So I had a table full of beautiful flowers, a table full of delicious queso and fajitas and margaritas and my girlfriends. And they really helped me. They really helped me realize, you know what, Hillary, you have a support system. We're going to be here for you. We love you. And you're going to get through this because there's no choice. You're going to get through this. And so I was like, okay, guys, I'm ready to roll. We're going to get through this. And kind of put on my brave face. And that's what I do sometimes. Sometimes I can put it on and it's easier than other times. Sometimes it's really hard to put on a brave face. But I can say that I'm very lucky to have a support system. So again, if you're watching this and you don't have a support system and you've been diagnosed with any kind of cancer, whether it be breast cancer or another type of cancer, reach out to me. I would love to either find somebody that lives close to you that can maybe be your support system, or I would love to speak with you over text message, or however it is safe to do over the internet these days, to be your support system, because everybody needs that. Everybody needs to have somebody to talk to, and I'm very lucky to have that. And again, I'm gonna say this every time, you guys, check your tatas. You know how to do it now because I put the link in my last video. I'll put it in again. Check the boobies, boys and girls, all the time, okay? Once a month at least. Promise me. I know you'll do it because you love me. And I love you guys too, okay? We'll see you next episode. Bye, guys.